Yo, what's happening to everybody? So I know I've been away for a few weeks, but I'm back now. I know I didn't cover the last couple summer battles, but we know how those went. But the new season is here. That's right, 23. So I've seen some things so far floating around, a lot of fan days, the merges from a couple bands and things like that. It really seems like there's going to be a really good, healthy year for all bands. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to start it off with the Jackson State versus South Carolina State. This is the Jamboree. So I have seen Jackson State from the merge. They do look really good. Haven't seen South Carolina State yet. So really looking forward to see what they bring. We know the past couple years they've been a smaller band. They really haven't taken that leap yet. So we're here to see if they can progress forward. That's what you want to see. So not much more. We're going to jump into this one and see how it went. Alright, shout out to JSU Bands on YouTube, the official Jackson State media. Make sure you go there, you hit the like button. If you want to see it without me talking, that's where you can find it. Jackson State versus South Carolina State. Let's get it. Alright, South Carolina State, what you got? Okay, pretty decent sound. Okay, pretty decent start, pretty good start. Nice sound from the tubas. A smaller section, but they have a really solid round sound. It's thick for a small section. One thing I did hear in the beginning was as they were moving around, the upper brass was kind of having some pitch issues. The notes were fluttering because they were moving around, but other than that, pretty good sound. It's pretty clean. Pretty good job of maintaining the sound without the moving around. For sometimes for smaller bands when they move around like that, it can be kind of hard for them to maintain the sound. But they did a pretty good job of that. That was a solid start for South Carolina State. Okay. All right, JSU. That was a lot louder this second time. All right, Jack, stay what you got. Okay. They sound really good. They sound really good. They're pretty clean. Both bands are really clean so far. Yeah, they sound really good. Tuba sound good too for Jackson. Okay, mellows. Yeah, that was nice. If this is any indication of what the band season is, this is a really good start. Okay, South Carolina State. that little part right there, trombones. Kind of have to watch your pitches. You know, you have tuning slides, so when you're doing things moving, you have to make sure you're doing it together. But otherwise, it sounds really good. Trumpets are getting a little lost in the sauce right now. Okay, that was nice. There was a little part where the trumpets kind of got swallowed up, but other than that, that was really good. South Carolina State. Man, Jackson State's trombone section. SOP is a wall of sound. Mellows. And trumpet, the hangover, it was cool, but just make it a little bit shorter. Baritones, man. Imagine producing that type of sound with baritones in this day and age of euphoniums. Okay, what wins? Okay, tubas. All right, mellows. Okay, I like this. I really like this. Loving the energy on this. Okay. I really like this South Carolina State. I'm not sure what this is, what the name of this song is, but I like this. It's a nice arrangement. Nice sound on this too. Okay, that was nice, South Carolina State. I like that. Not really sure what the name of it is, but I like that. Okay, the show. I don't know if you could tell, but with the tubas, there was a slight delay in the melody on that part. It's because they're so far apart. You got to have somebody to make sure that they know what a downbeat is. It was probably like a 16th off, so you really couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that noticeable, but it was there. Okay. They have a real strong overall sound. Good job of when you turn into the side, you don't hear wrong notes, you don't hear anybody sticking out. That's how you know that everybody's playing the right notes. They're all together. That shows, you know, how cleanly they're playing. Okay. We're at the house. Okay, that was nice. Okay, South Carolina State. They all sounding off. Okay. Good job of being together, lower brass. Nice sound. Again, with a lot of moving around. Pretty good sound for, you know, a lot of moving around. Because oftentimes when you move around like that, pitches tend to fluctuate. But they are pretty solid. And South Carolina State is getting really good production from their tuba section. Okay, South Carolina State. Good job. Okay, Nick. Mellows. Okay, tennis. Mellows. Oh. Again, tubas were 16 notes off from each other. That was nice. All right, so that was Jackson State versus South Carolina State Jamboree battle. Um, First, you want to say, great job to both bands. Both bands have a really good sound, and they are doing what they do really well. Jackson State is sounding really aggressive, really strong, brassy sound. South Carolina State is a really solid, round, mid-range sound. Um, there isn't really much you can say about it. I know, I think it was the first song I said they were moving around. The upper brasses had some little bit of pitch issues just from the moving from South Carolina State. But after that, the rest of the songs, even with the moving around, they were producing really solid pitches. And South Carolina State has a really solid tuba section for their size, which goes to show you that you don't need a lot as long as everybody's playing the horn and producing. Um, Jackson State, again, really strong sound. Everything's coming, every section is coming with it. At some point, you heard every section shine. So that's kind of what you want to hear. I'm talking about from the woodwinds down to the tubas. So I did score this one. The highest that you could get is a 2, and the lowest you can get is a -2 per round. So in this one, I have South Carolina State with 5 and Jackson State with 7. So Jackson State takes this one. Again, South Carolina State did a really good job, especially with their size. We've seen in recent years where smaller bands have struggled, and they've let larger bands get them out of character. South Carolina State didn't do that. They didn't let Jackson State's sound and Jackson State's aggressiveness toward them dictate what they did and get them out of character. So band directors, students from some of these smaller bands, take note of this. Don't let larger bands get you out of character. Do what you do best. And when the dust settles, you never know what could come out. No, you never know what could happen, what could be the outcome. But that's just my thoughts, my opinion. What do you think? Drop below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out.